Hey everybody, I'm Joe Killinger. I'm a real estate investor and entrepreneur. And we put these videos together every week to give you all the tips and insights from my experience over the last several years. So make sure you tune in and subscribe, and thank you. Today's video is for commercial real estate agents, people that want to be a commercial real estate agent, or people that are already in the industry and struggling a little bit. I want to give you some ideas that we give our agents that really have worked very well. If you're in the business right now, the economy's on fire. If you're not doing business, you've really got to assess what you're doing. Take a step back and figure out what's working best for you, what's not. If you're new, these are all the tips you're going to want to start off doing anyway. First and foremost, cold calls. You want to start cold calling as many people. Pick an area and cold call and get to know everybody. Now, if you're going to cold call, you don't want to just leave a message, because we get these on properties we own. A broker will call me. They go, "Hey, Joe, this is such and such from whatever company. I just want to talk to you about your property for sale." Okay, there's no value there. You need to be able to create value for everything you do. Leave me a message, say, "Listen, a property just sold right down the street from you and I want to talk to you about it because I think if this affects your property's value by X, Y, or Z." Communicate something to me. Bring value to the table when you're cold calling. If you're not doing, I hear these numbers of agents doing 200 phone calls a day. That's an awful lot. I don't know how many people are actually getting in touch with in that 200, but if you're doing 50 to 100 and you're getting some good contacts out of it, that's always a good thing to do. But remember, bring value. Have information for these people. Don't just call and leave a voicemail message. Warm calls. Sphere of influence. People that you know, people that you went to high school with, used to work with, friends, family, in-laws. Well, maybe not in-laws, but yeah. Okay, in-laws would probably be all right. But make sure you're reaching out to them. If you've ever sat at a dinner party and there's somebody across the table says, "Yeah, our office is moving. We're going to lease out the office we're at, and then we're going to take on a bigger space or a smaller space." And you ask, "Who's representing you?" And they'll be like, I forgot you're in the business." It's happened to me. It wasn't a lot of fun. So don't let that happen to you. Reach out to people on a regular basis, at least once a quarter, once every 6 or 8 weeks, and let them know that you're in the business, and then ask for the business. But again, bring value. Now here's something in commercial that we're not very good at it, but the residential agents are really good at it, and that's the social networks. It's a great form of branding yourself. So if you don't know how to utilize it, make sure that you learn how to do it, at least Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Very powerful tools. You want to make sure that you're using them. Regular email campaigns. Now, again, you can split these up to where there's your sphere of influence emails and your regular contacts, people who come into their business. I combine mine and I email everybody, but in the beginning, you want to do it every couple of weeks so they don't forget about you, but then start spreading it out. Do it once a month or maybe every 2 months. You want to reach out to everybody. Make sure they have all your information. Again, when you do this, bring value. Give them market information, market data. Make sure that they have a reason to click on it and read it. And then always be capturing emails whenever you can. Every time you go out and meet somebody, put their email in your system. So that's why a good CRM is very critical to what you're doing. But capture as many emails as you can. And for commercial real estate agents, this is a little bit different. It's, I want to say, door knocking, a block program, door knocking. Pick an area. If you're a retail agent especially, pick a couple of blocks that you're going to walk and go into those retail stores and get to know everybody that works there. Do this every couple of weeks. Go in and reintroduce yourself. Again, bring valuable information, use your card and a leave behind, give them something to remind you of them. So do that every couple of weeks, and then get to know and call on the owners of those properties at least once a month. If you start doing that, then you're going to get all the market information that's going on in that community. And once you've done that for a few months, then take on another couple blocks and keep going. And then keep going. Every 2 weeks, it's going to start taking longer, but make sure every 2 weeks you're hitting one of those areas. You can do the same for office. It's a little bit more difficult, but you're probably not going to get into a high rise, but retail, that's also a great thing. And then with multifamily, the cold calling is very powerful. So If you are struggling right now, when you do those 5 things, you're going to find that it's going to improve your business a lot. So, and as always, if you have any questions, reach out, DM me, or give me a call, 310-943-8542, and I'll try and help you through and get you going.